So I really love listening to Barbara Marciniak, she channels a group of the Pleiadians. And they're very intense. You should check them out sometime if you're interested in that kind of multi-dimensional reading. They predicted the um, pandemic in 2016. They say they're from the future, so they know a lot about what's happening and what's going to happen. They're intense, and sometimes it's like, oh my god, there's a lot going on. But one thing they say is, and I thought about this today because I saw on Facebook someone said we're going into World War III, and I was like, oh my God, what does that mean? Like I went into all this like fear within like 10 seconds, and I was like, so no. And then I thought, if we're going into World War III, which I don't know if we are, we're already in World War III. It's like we're already in a spiritual war. I want more parties. I want more joy. I want more live connection. I want more dance. I want more adventure. I want to go on that vacation I always want to go in, and I want to eat good food. That's what I want. Because I started to go into fear, and I was like, oh my God, what does that mean? And I was like, no, no, that means I'm going to redirect and I want more. I know a lot of people who are prepping right now definitely have food on hand and water, but that goes at any time, right? Like at any given time, none of us know what's going to happen tomorrow. We actually really don't know. We don't. So you can definitely be prepared, but it's also the energy around it. Like how do we make it count? Even in the midst of all this breakdown, as we're going through this ascension, how do we make it count? And one thing the Pleiadians always say, I don't think I said this already, but I'm going to say it now, is have parties. The Pleiadians love parties. And one of the things that was missing during COVID, obviously, were parties. Because when people come together, we make magic. We raise the frequency. We bring things, bring me a higher love. Like we bring it up. We bring the frequency up. So here's my invitation to you. The next time you go into fear, or the next time you feel like, oh, I better squander this, or I better do this, and oh, what this is happening, like hawk medicine. Release it. Stop the chatter. And instead of planning what it is, your what if game, start planning something else. What if I had a party next year? Or what if I invited all my best friends and we decided to go take a trip to the beach? What if I went on that live retreat that I've always wanted to go on? What if I had the best year of my life? And what if I disengaged from all of the fear mongering that the media keeps driving in? And even if you don't watch the news, which I don't, it's out there, it's on social media, it's there. We can't avoid it completely. But what we can avoid is engaging in it. And that's one thing that the other side, the side that's the world leaders that are planning, who God knows what they're planning next. They're always plotting and planning, right? Whatever they have cooked up in their sleeve, these people that are behind closed doors trying to decide our future, whatever it is, we don't have to engage. So let's party. Let's party and let's engage in transformation and growth and become the best that we can be. Because that's the energy I want to be in, and I want you to be there with me. Instead of being in fear, instead of being in what if, instead of being like I gotta prepare and hunker down, it's like, hell no, let's party and let's be in transformation and let's be in that energy, because that energy is super, super, super high frequency, super high frequency. So much magic happens when we get together and we come together. And then go do something you've always wanted to do. Get your bucket list together. Not because the world's going to end, but because the world could just be beginning. This could be the beginning of the most exciting couple of years of your life. That would be kind of cool. So I'm going to take the advice of the Pleiadians and have lots of parties. All right. My name is Beth. I'm having a party this weekend, actually. Well, I'm having a dinner party. All right. My name is Beth Osmer, and I will see you on the next